have written books, some have a great look that covers the magazines for kids who are 17. But I don't know what to do, staring into the blue sky and just waiting for a sign. Someday are certain of what awaits them when it all ends, but I don't know what will happen to me. Will I be remembered in a century, or will I be forgotten like dust in the wind, or the talk of the town that we are living in? Well, I don't know, I don't know. How could I know what lies ahead of me? Am I part of a grander master plan? Will I be washed away like lines in the sand? Some people that put their faith into someone who's half their age, reading from a torn out page from a book filled with lies. But I don't know what to do. I'm staring into the blue sky and just waiting for a sign. Someday is certain of what awaits them when it all ends, but I don't know what will happen to me. Will I be remembered in a century, or will I be forgotten like dust in the wind, or the talk of the town that we are?
So I've decided that this year I'm actually going to take part in the whole NaNoWriMo, which, if you don't know, is the National Novel Writing Month. I've never done it before, so it's going to be a first time, and it being October now, I'm now doing my Preptober. I decided to do it this year because I've actually got access to a really good academic library at Edinburgh University, so I've been able to get hold of a whole bunch of background texts, and actually got some archive availability and things for an idea that I've had swimming around my head for quite a while. I'm not going to go into it really at the moment, but suffice to say that I'm writing a historical fiction, very much based around true events, and sort of linking Scotland more broadly across the Atlantic with its diaspora. It's a relationship that I've been interested in for quite a long time, not just Scotland relationship across the Atlantic, but also the UK as a whole and its relationship and history across the Atlantic. Part of it comes from stories about where I grew up and some of the events that took place that were pivotal in both American history and British history, that people from my hometown were really heavily involved in, much more than you would think so. And although I'm not telling that story in this time, but I'm sort of wanting to build up to that. And the story that I found most recently, which is actually quite a lot earlier, I thought was a really good jumping off point and a really good way of telling a story that's much more about ordinary folk. As it is, I'm now in the process of going through my research and trying to put together those ideas. And as I go about it, I'm also trying to develop a decent writing habit, a regime for myself, as it were. Luckily, I actually get up really early in the morning, and at the moment I don't really use my early mornings for very much apart from keeping the cat company. So I've decided that I'm going to start trying to use those mornings far more productively. I also wanted to ensure that I was keeping up with writing of poetry as well. So throughout November I'm also going to be compiling poems and writing more poetry that's going to be aimed towards December, where I can start doing daily poetry videos as kind of a poetry advent calendar from the 1st of December onwards. And I'm definitely going to be doing much more history on this channel. This Sunday you'll be able to see a film about Gladstone's Land, which is a tenement building on the Royal Mile in Edinburgh, which is currently under the care of Scottish National Trust. I'll be going into a lot of the history of the building and some of the whole history of Edinburgh in some ways, and have an interview with one of the people that's in charge of the building. So if you are interested, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and you'll see that video on Sunday. After that, it looks like actually I'm going to be out of Scotland for the next longer video, so keep your eyes peeled for that on the Sunday following. I'd like to say thanks for watching this video. I hope that's filled you in a little more, and I look forward to keeping you updated and bringing you new stories of history and folk that you may not know.